Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to a brand new foreign food video in a brand new studio, joined by Paulton Real. Say hi, Paulton Real.
Good morning or good afternoon. Welcome back, folks. We're doing foreign food now with these wafer rolls from Nutini. Now, we've sampled Nutini various times, mixed results.
And we have a wet sample prepared as well, haven't we, Paulton Real?
Which means we dip the product into the drink, because sometimes it does make a difference depending on the product. Rating for the packaging and the content out of 10, first impressions.
I do like the white on blue. Nice diagram of the image there. Is it in date, Paulton Real?
It's in date, and the nutritional information, is it simple to understand?
For the most part.
Does it have meaning for you?
For the most part, it seems relatively simple. I'll give that an 8 out of 10.
I love that diagram at the front. That is very enticing, as the marketing needs to be. I'm going to award it, because I love that shade of blue, 9.5 out of 10.
How
That
about
looks
that?
really, really promising.
And it also says, with creamy hazelnut and chocolate flavoured filling.
And we can confirm Nutini is a Spanish brand, isn't it?
So this is a product from Spain.
Or one could say it's a Catalan brand, part of Spain. But it actually sounds Italian.
You would think so, wouldn't you? I'm just trying to read the trademark.
Now, we have sampled these wafer rolls previously, but these contain hazelnut, as is highlighted.
It doesn't seem to indicate, but I'm pretty sure you are right. This is a Spanish brand, Nutini. We've sampled many products from Nutini in the past.
We certainly have. The worst one that he bought was some marshmallows, wasn't it? I think
Coconut.
Coconut product. Stay tuned. Now, I paid no more than £1 for these from Home Bargains. Look at the quantity.
Is that time to dig deep?
That is a big box for £1, folks.
Nice and easy.
Cadbury, Hershey's, Lindt. Pull your fingers out.
There's 2 lots here.
Woohoo! Holy,
So I only need to open one for this video.
holy
But
smokes.
you get 2 lots of trays in here.
Now, because I'm your guest, I'll let you keep a full pack if you like.
Right, so it's time to dig deep.
Now, what are your thoughts on the silver packaging there? Is that professional?
A bit bland, but let's see what this is like.
Because for feedback, I think Nutini could be printed on that packaging there. Woohoo!
This is why we need this plate. It is a bit crumbly.
And I love the dividers in between the tray.
So I'll go for this side. So have a look at that. Look at the swirls as well, guys.
Very detailed, isn't it?
Here we go, guys.
As you can see from the packaging, folks, it's actually divided into sections there. That is a good little touch from Nutini.
Very easy to digest.
Is it quite crunchy or quite? Now, I've been privileged today, folks. E. Wilson 92 has shown me his house literally levelling up, even as a bungalow, by installing new fence panels. Now, does the wet sample make a positive difference? Because sometimes with certain products, it actually makes it worse, folks. And I can confirm we're not sponsored like most YouTubers. I paid this for myself, so we're not going to read from a
And on
script.
this occasion, I think it does, you know, for me. So for a dry sample, I'm giving it a 9 out of 10. A wet sample, 8.5.
Yeah, I find the wet sample only makes a difference if the product is dry, like a cracker
But
perhaps.
this, you don't actually need a wet sample, you know, in my opinion. This is a fantastic wafer, and the hazelnut is mildly noticeable.
Could it be richer, or is it
Possibly,
noticeable?
but I'll let Paulton Real decide on that.
So your rating of 9 out of 10, that is almost a top tier, isn't it? So are you happy that I paid £1 for the quality here?
Martini do some great products sometimes, but they have also missed the mark, as you've noticed.
Ironically, at least I didn't provide that product, but yeah, I mean, I bought this from Home Bargains, which is a discount store here in the UK, and look at the quantity and the quality.
You get great value.
Sometimes it's
And I
nice.
do like wafer rolls, so great products.
And sometimes it's nice to sample different brands like Nutini. I never heard of them a couple of years ago. Go on then. So 9 out of 10 for your dry sample. Will I disagree? Or parrot?
I think it's fantastic, you know, with a dry sample.
Now, V Wilson 92 is very cautious with crumbs. I'll try and be careful.
At least on a coaster. I suppose who really enjoys a nice massage that I paid for. With my massage chair.
Unlike his council colleagues. Claim expenses, bad back. We'll come to that in a separate video, folks. We're not political over here.
This is for entertainment purposes only, guys.
Absolutely, and the disclaimer is, we don't read from a script. We paid for this product, and feel free to send any products to us, but we are going to tell the truth. Now, as a dry sample, that is very rich, and it's very soft. The chocolate is quite rich, actually. I don't think a wet sample is going to provide a benefit here, but we need a comparison.
Here we go, guys. For me, it makes it slightly worse, you know.
Now, obviously, with the wet sample, it makes it easier to digest and chew. But I disagree with you, Wilson. I think it makes it the same. Although we are testing it with Pepsi Max, maybe with a different drink, perhaps.
Maybe that could be a factor, you know.
Yeah, I mean, maybe because we stick with Shandy or Pepsi Max, perhaps a different drink. But nevertheless, I'm going to award a dry and a wet sample a 9 out of 10.
Great product overall, isn't it?
A little bit crumbly, but it's very, very soft. I find the hazelnut and the chocolate is very rich. But in terms of the quantity and the quality, for £1, I am certainly impressed, folks. And I love that blue packaging. Nutritional information we didn't discuss, but is it complex or?
No, I mentioned that. I feel like it's reasonable.
So we're going to wrap it up there, folks. Give it a try for yourselves. You may agree or disagree. If you can find this in your local store, fully enjoyable. 9 out of 10 for me. V Wilson, slightly different, but that's A-OK.
Yup!